Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friendly neighborhood Oxhorn, and here we are with episode 12 of Fallout 4 VR live stream. We're trying to get through the entire game in VR by the end of the week. That's the goal. Don't know if I'm going to make it, but we're going to try. We're almost there. I'm doing a Brotherhood of Steel playthrough because I really wanted to see Liberty Prime walking in all of its majestic glory down the streets of Boston in VR. We're almost there. We've finished Liberty Reprimed. Now we need to do Blind Betrayal. Then we need to go to the Mass Fusion building to get the Beryllium Agitator. And then finally, we can take the fight to the Institute. Pleasure to have you all on the program today. Great to have you here. Whoops. Oh well, that thing is in the corner. So let's get going. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream tonight. I may be able to get through the entire thing, or I may have to segment it depending on how tired I get. But last we were told we need to go speak to Elder Maxon. Word of warning, the quest we're about to do has big, major, consequential end-of-game spoilers. So if you've never played Fallout 4 and you don't want certain character arcs spoiled for you, now would be your time to turn back. So big major spoilers coming up. We are nearing the end of the game of Fallout 4, the major plot, so spoilers are to be expected. Okay. Let's go talk with Elder Maxon. M. Kerr says I actually caught one for once. Well, welcome to the program. I'm glad you made it live. Also, I changed the audio gain levels on my microphone to try and reduce the clipping. This is a much better microphone than the one that came with Vive, but the gain is really sensitive. So, pardon me. I'm gonna constantly tinker with it till I get the right settings. I'm gonna tune out. Thanks for the warning. You are welcome. Neo Noodle. I would hate to cause any spoilers for anyone. It's a sad quest we're about to do.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Yeah, you're a hipster midget. How's that? Oh, no? Okay.
I'm not sure I like how you're asking me that.
And I don't appreciate being betrayed by my own soldiers.
Oh, what?
Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute.
Yeah.
A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something.
And?
Unprecedented.
Well?
Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Oh.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace.
Oh, maybe
His
because he
sudden
knew you would
absence
try to kill him.
simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
How dare you speak to me in that tone of voice?
What?
I'm growing tired of your lies. Tell me everything you know before it's too late.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear, Knight. Do you wish to try again?
Has it ever occurred to you that Dance might not be aware of his own identity?
No, it did not.
Well, you're an idiot.
However, even if that were true, Dance still represents a clear and present danger to us all. Your sincerity in this matter has been rather surprising. Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me
shut up, you
facing the most
windbag.
difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
I won't do it.
I can't.
Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
I loathe this little twerp. I just, gets under my skin. As if the promotion is gonna be enough for me to go kill my friend. Sure, dangle some power armor in my face. Yeah, that's enough for me to go
Attention
kill
all
my
personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth. Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
Sorry about this business with Dance.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. On to your orders, then. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get
Wow.
comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity.
I'm with her.
I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
What? I've got orders. Look.
I don't like your tone, Halen.
My tone. Who cares about protocol at a time like this? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this.
Not you
There's
two.
obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect
That's
that
right.
he's due. Or so help me,
I'm a
I'll
knight.
have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very
You can
well
hear
then.
the attitude
Would you
dripping
care
from
to
her voice.
enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
This guy
Knight,
annoys
if
me
you'd
too.
accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
This better not be a waste of my time.
Of course not, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Yeah, go read your comics. And that's actually in the game. He loves his comics. Read his terminal. He gets people to find comics for him all over the wasteland. Well, this is a tricky situation. I like Dance. I don't agree with what he stands for. I think his beliefs are atrocious, but as a person, I admire him greatly, which I said in my video called Blind Betrayal. I did an entire video on this where I expressed my thoughts on Paladin Dance. I admire him as a human being, which I realize is ironic to say at this point, but I still disagree with everything he stands for. All right, Scribe, what?
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I'm following orders. You should do the same.
I know I should, but before you head out, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's probably one of the most powerful statements in the entire game about the whole synth v human thing. And she's right. I mean, she's a Brotherhood soldier, and even she gets it.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
I'm not making any promises.
You don't have to promise me anything. Just do what you feel is right. But if I know you like I think I do, I'm betting you'll listen to what he has to say before you pull that trigger. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Well, now we've got the difficult choice ahead of us. I have to admit, when it came to this point in my playthrough, it was one of the things that made me decide against the Brotherhood, to be perfectly honest. When I got here, I was like, yeah, no. Nope, not gonna happen. But this is a new game, and in a new game, we make new choices. What shall we do? Thinking. Right, let's see what Paladin Dance has to say for himself. Looks like we have a little bit of a walk ahead of ourselves. Well, that's okay. A little walk through the wilderness is healthy for the bones. Unless you have arthritis. In which case... Ah! That car wanted me. Good old Medford. I should do a video on Medford. I haven't done one yet, have I? I should really put this chat on my other wand because I keep wanting to read it while I'm walking, but I can't. I'd have to stop, take a look at the chat. There we go. Maybe that's what I'll do next time. Gosh, these ruined buildings look so great in VR. It just really sells the devastation of the nuclear apocalypse. Okay. Fastest way to get over that hill. What have we here? Are those caravanners or raiders or what? That looks... Okay, it looks like... I think they're caravanners. That's Green Top Nursery over there. That's right, Listening Point Bravo is really close to Green Top Nursery. Hey guys. I should remake my settlement at Green Top Nursery. I last touched it over a year ago now. I'm working on my settlements. I'm trying to redo them. I think I said as much in my most recent video on the Creation Club. I just don't have the time. I used to do nothing but settlement building. It was a lot of fun, really rewarding. But with all my lore videos, I just don't have the time to do mod videos and settlement videos anymore. Maybe someday when things calm down, I'll get back to it. I just remembered. We've got some turrets to take care of. Any others? Or was that it? This is the bunker that has the strange ghost terminal.
Going down.
I did a video on the full story of Listening Post Bravo, and the pre-war story is pretty creepy. Turns out to be an Easter egg about some sort of Scandinavian metal song. But still pretty creepy.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Doggone it. Oh, I forgot to put on the medic mod for my power armor. That's alright, I'll get a new suit in just a bit. And, and then there's this really ridiculous part. Oh, where's the Yagwai? I thought there was a Yagwai in here. Huh. Every time I've come in here, there was a Yaogwai. But it's not here now. Alright, let's save, just in case I do something horrible and end up changing my mind.
Keep your eyes on the shadows. Something could be lurking there.
It's just me.
I'm
Hey,
not
buddy.
surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
Of course not. Synths are the enemy, remember?
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
Alright, look, here's where I'm at. In every single playthrough I've ever done, I've spared his life. Except my Institute playthrough. But in my Institute playthrough, I never met him to begin with. But in my Railroad, Brotherhood of Steel, and Minuteman playthrough, I managed to save his life, because I like him. Even in my Brotherhood playthrough, where I'm role-playing a
I know
serious...
this is tough, but don't ignore me.
I'm role-playing a serious Brotherhood character, I couldn't kill Dance. So that means I've never really done it. And we're all about new experiences here, right?
I see you've calculated all the variables, just like a machine.
Your anger simply proves my point. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Oh gosh, dang it. He makes it so hard! Oh no. Oh. You already killed your own son, you monster, says Arthur, I know. Oh, and he gets down on his knees? No. Oh. Those great mentats are there, by the way, to give us the charisma we need to save his life. Why can't I take that? Ah. All right, let's get on with it. A lot to do, and the dirty work is done. That was the hardest part. The two hardest parts are already over. Facing Father and facing Dance. Well, at least I made that twerp Maxon happy.
Going up.
Quit making us watch, they say. You monster! I know. That's horrible. Hey, does Maxon not show up if I do it? Every time I've spared his life, he comes down on a vertibird, and, you know, I mean, if I don't kill him, then Maxon does, right? And then I have to convince Maxon to let him go. But if I do it, he doesn't come down. Interesting, I didn't realize that. Well, chat, what have we done? Yeah, I know. Well, I am role-playing a Brotherhood of Steel member, so of course I'm going to be a monster. But, on with the plot.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea.
You can't even find a mole rat on a stick in this game.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
I did what had to be done.
That's all I've ever asked of you. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Body's not even cold, and you're already dividing the loot?
To the victor go the spoils. Being a part of the Brotherhood, you should learn to appreciate that sentiment.
Wow.
Just
what
be
a
aware
sentiment.
that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, while the finishing report to ad Victoria.
All right,
Adjusting internal
let's go get our new suit of power armor.
lines across the board.
Next time, let him live. I've let him live in
Attention
every
all personnel.
single playthrough
Research
I've done.
patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth.
This
Any
is
Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
This is the 5th or so playthrough I've done, so this is pretty rare for me to kill him. All right, let's take the fusion core. Let's get our paladin
Unless you
power
like
armor.
getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Well, thanks, Dance. I'm feeling protected. Okay, now is it Kincaid I need to talk to? Kells. Let's finish up getting Liberty Prime ready. Then we can take it to the Institute. Ad Victoriam.
Bellonet Alpha at 93%.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat, the Railroad. They're small but capable. Our tech.
That's right.
Hit them before they hit us?
Precisely. Destroying. To that end, here's a list.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before...
Right.
Sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the... They use the robot. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on... I'm certain we can...
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you...
I'm certain when you're ready, they'll provide them. Add Victoria,
If you're looking for
Paladin.
ammunition or weapon mods,
Well, this is the episode where we just do everything horrible, isn't it? Kill Dance, and now we go kill the railroad. Every last one of them. Oh, man. I think the chat's not working. Hold on. The chat has been stuck for a little bit. Let me fix that really quickly. To do so, I gotta take off this VR hat. It's almost like it was attached by suction. There we go. Now, let's put this back on. Crank it in. Almost done. Crank, crank. There. Now it's updated. You can forget about Curie, yeah, if I do. I mean, I can still get Curie. I just can't, I can't get her synth body this way. Okay, let's go kill the railroad. Sorry, hold on. My earpiece wasn't quite right. Now, for this. No. And I haven't really had a chance to heal on up, have I? Do I have more stim packs? How many stim packs do I have? I only have 10. It's already favorited, so... Okay. Here we go. Now, the Brotherhood comes to back me up, right?
Target reacquired.
Victory.
What are you doing over there? Move.
Take us down.
Target down.
Okay. We've faced worse odds? It's only like 5 of them. Of course we've faced worse odds. It's the railroad. It's not like a big number of people. All right, well, Carrington's done. The only member of the railroad who's really annoying.
Maybe they're still here, watching us, laughing.
Well, I wouldn't say that they're laughing right now. I must be too early in the game to get a Gauss rifle.
Think they've run off?
What? There we go.
I don't see anything. Think we're okay.
Poor Deacon is gonna feel like a fool when I walk in here.
Let me in.
Damn it!
Okay. Definitely take the shotgun shells.
We'll get through this. Stay calm.
I'll loot the rest later.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
Stand back.
Vanished.
Shit. Still here. We will kill you if we have to. Kill me.
Threat neutralized.
Gosh, I keep wanting to run in there, but I get caught up on the terrain.
In sight.
You bastards won't take us down.
I hit him with my gun. I hit him with my gun, and it worked. Oh, that was great. Just in case. For some reason, the chat isn't updating, so I probably won't be able to respond to your messages. It's getting stuck. See what it says, new messages? Yeah, so I won't be able to read your chat. Sorry about that. Well, shall we just run in? Ah! Goodness gravy, glory! Ah! Oh, she's skull! She's a skull! Glory! Glorious! Oh, I'm okay. All right. Goodness gracious. Okay, I think we did it. Oh wait, there's 2 more over there. Did we do it? That's right, Pam.
Security lockdown is in effect. Communication impossible.
All right. Sorry, Glory. This is always something I've wondered, though. Where's the synth component? Where'd it go? Is she a liar? And everyone around her a liar? Or is it a glitch on Bethesda's part? I don't know. Hey, I'm just being a good brother. To the victor go the spoils, right? This is what the Brotherhood is all about. At least if you believe Maxon. Of course, Lion's Brotherhood of Steel was actually admirable. Ooh. Sorry, Deacon. I know you had faith in me, but I never asked for your faith. Okay, fastest way out. This way, I guess. Oh! I get a fusion core. Unless I have to hack it. Oh, do I have to hack it? Ah, yes. Oh, God. Okay. UNLOCKING. No. UNLOCKING. No. Ah. UNLOCKING. That's not worth it. Later. Well, this is the closest I can get to reading chat on my Pip-Boy. Maybe there will be a mod that allows me to read chat on my Pip-Boy. But this is as immersive as I can get. At least it's on the same hand that my Pip-Boy would be on. All right, let's report back to the boss. All for you, Brotherhood. All for you. Enemies? What? Ah. Oh, hey.
Hey.
That would be a fun one to do in VR. Wow, I got more shotgun shells out of this one encounter than I wasted. Okay. Now let's try. Sorry about that, Rob. I know, it's hard to watch the poor railroad get butchered. It was hard for me, too. I was just gritting my teeth through the whole thing. Murder, it just taxes your emotions. What can I say?
I prefer laser weapons.
Paladin?
All right, I've done your butchering for you, Captain
Well,
Kells.
it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Those sympathizers deserved exactly what they got.
That they did. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite... Speaking of pre-war technology, congratulations on it. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. All right. I believe she's down. Spoils of War. Speak to Proctor Ingram. Show on map. Is she on the Pridwin? She must be on the Pridwin. She keeps moving, which is frustrating. I never know where to go. Is she by the airport? Is she on the Pridwin?
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth. Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
What is that? What were you doing down there?
Ingram?
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
Honestly, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
I hear you loud and clear, Paladin. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company, but the CEO was some...
Sure.
The agitator was his crown jewel. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
Sure, I don't mind it.
It's your funeral.
Well, with a big bad soldier like you watching my back, that's not gonna happen now, is it? Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Y'all ready for another vertibird ride? Let's do a hard save. I had viewers on the last stream, not the last stream, but the stream before last stream, getting all bent out of shape because they missed the vertibird ride at the beginning of the program. But hey, we get another one. So it's mass fusion, then we fire up Liberty Prime. Let's see how much energy I have to complete that tonight. I don't know if I can, but we'll try, okay? A nighttime vertebrate ride. Should prove for a change of scenery. I'm ready, pilot. Are we waiting for... Oh, that's right. We have to wait for Proctor. We have to wait for Proctor Ingram. Oh, there she is. Strap on in. I got the gun.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
Gonna be okay? Clarence says that it's possible to play Fallout 4 as a good person. It is. You have to side with the Minutemen or the Railroad. It's hard to play as a good person siding with the Brotherhood or the Institute. Just gonna say. I know there are those who disagree, and I respect your disagreement. Am I just now getting that? It's the alien! The alien just crash landed. Look at that.
Hostile target sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage.
Damn synths are crawling all over the place. Send them out before we drop.
Working on it. Sorry for the grid. That's my fault. I'm leaning too close to my wall. I'll try to keep the grid out of your eyes. Got him.
Taking too much damage, sir. I'll get us above the roof so you can bail out.
All right. Ah!
to continue.
Gosh dang it! Holy cow!
Systems damaged. Assessment, you must not.
Maybe they would respond to a more ballistic weapon. Goodness. Are they all gone from out here? Am I encumbered? I'm encumbered. That's why I can't sprint. Okay. No, I'm not encumbered. Why can't I sprint? Huh.
Don't think I can pick this.
Oh, come on. Please, please. Ah. I'm not sure why I couldn't sprint there.
See the agitator anywhere.
What's over here?
Been moved. Let's check out that terminal.
Oh.
Over there.
Where's the key? Where's the key? The key was in that top room, which I can't unlock because my lockpicking isn't good enough. But thankfully, my hacking is fine. I hate hacking terminals. Utensil. U-T-E-N-S-I-L. Oh, look at that. And it's not here. There we go.
Yes.
All right, I gotta tell Quinlan exactly what I learned. Sorry for buzzing through the lore. I've done videos on all of this. I did a video on mass fusion, so check it out there.
You found the key card. Good. Now we can get that elevator running.
Let me try, see if I got a key for the executives up here. Still don't understand why I can't run. Nope.
Tight.
Still can't. All right. I'm gonna save really quickly because this is a tricky bit, and let's pause for just a moment. Sorry, I am a human, and there's a heater in my office which is going too hot, and so I'm starting to sweat. All this moving around. So turning off my heater, and I'm going to take a big sip of coffee. That's right, I am from Seattle. There we go. Now I'm ready. Crank ourselves back in. I tell you what, wearing this headset while also wearing power armor makes it feel a little bit more real. All right, let's rearrange myself in my room here, and good to go. Let's do this.
Going down.
Oh, sorry, Proctor Ingram. Ah! Whoa! Here we go.
Hostiles.
Open fire!
Detected. Curious.
Something's out there. Threat neutralized. What was that? Over here! Over here! Shoot yourself!
Ballistic works so much better on these guys. Are you seeing this? I'm having no problem whatsoever. Oh, that is so great! Did you see that? Oh no! Holy cow!
Knocked out the power to the elevators.
Oh, that's right.
Is someone present?
too many crickets. I'm loving this combat rifle. So much for being a shotgun surgeon. I barely use my shotgun. Okay, I forgot this. Now I can always jump down, or there's a couple of ways to get down there. It's always a little confusing. Let's see. I'm really going to stock up on my fusion cells after doing this. Everyone seems to use them. Okay, so... For the love of Pete. D-E-F-E-A-I. Def eating. D-E-F-E-A-T-I-N-G. D-E-F-E-A-T-I-N-G. Oh, thank you.
Dad on it.
There, that's done it. Power's back online.
All right, I would typically explore all of these floors, you know me, but I'm on a schedule, so let's go.
Going down.
You made it this time. I'm proud of you.
Something's up.
I cannot allow these attacks to continue. Calculating. Most complete attack. Damaged.
Okay.
What was that? Target located.
Ah, I just threw a Molotov cocktail at myself. Oh. I was trying to really get into the spirit of the battle by waving my wand around, but man, that's a lot of physical exertion. Okay.
Hostile sensor.
And I'm almost out of rounds. Oh my gosh. What? Okay. The funny thing about this place is all of the people working here were engaged in an elaborate game of D&D. Well, it wasn't D&D. It was the D&D equivalent in this world. They were role-playing across all of the different terminals, and you can find their game saved 100 years later. It's hilarious. Okay. Let's switch weapons. I'm running out. Pre-war robots, that's right.
There it is. Mass fusion's reactor. Don't make them like that anymore.
I'm glad you're impressed. I like someone who can appreciate a little good technology, even though I'm surprised that a Brotherhood member would be that amazed by technology. Okay. Let's see how to do this. I remember if I can hack one of these terminals, I can shut some of these down. The problem is going to be when I leave, all these robots activate. So, oh, thank God.
That's it.
Whoops. Nope. Well, yeah, because then that's the thing. Okay. If I activate it now, I can kill it now so that I don't have them all swarm me at once.
We have a situation.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was bad timing. But you can see how tricky this is going to be if I don't take care of them now, right? All right. Okay. I got this. Mines. I only have one. I have one mine. Gosh darn it, curse me for putting all my mines back in the workshop at Sanctuary. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Use some time slowing stuff. Wait a minute. Why is it not attacking? What did I do right that time? Was it the turret? Right that time. Okay. Well, Assaultron's down. Turrets and sentry bots to go. I thought I activated the turret. I don't understand. Okay, let's get these sentry bots done.
Can't break the code.
Dang it. I'll get the laser weapon later. for when the time comes. Alright, let's just go get the beryllium agitator and be on our way.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything. From out here.
Initiating decontamination sequence.
You got it, Proctor.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait.
Okay, let's try this.
Decontamination complete.
Oh my gosh! Holy cow! Ah! Okay! Get off of me! Get off of me! Oh my god! Holy cow! I can't access my quick menu! They're stopping me! Ah! Oh no! God! Wasn't there another one? Was there just one? What was in that room? I could have sworn that this door opened. Am I remembering it wrong? Did I do something wrong?
Be able to hack this.
Oh well, I'm not going to complain. Did you get everything you needed, Proctor? Can we go?
Proctor Ingram.
This building's a mess. I hope the agitator's still here.
I have it. Okay, something's wrong. Oh, are they counting this guy up here?
Attempt to flee. Barely. Lockdown ended.
Oh. Now I've got all those synths to deal with. what? I think I don't have enough ammunition for that. So let's try the shotgun. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm lost. Let's go, Proctor.
The Institute must have sent reinforcements. I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
I can run out the door, in which case she's really disappointed because all of the soldiers die. Or I can help fight. Whoops. See the ceiling-mounted turrets? Doggone it. Whoa! Well, I don't know if I made things better or worse by activating the security. I may have made things worse. Because that's right, it did shoot on the Brotherhood. Alright, well, at least we're out of there. Ooh-wee, look at the carnage.
Thanks for the assist, sir.
Yeah, sorry for the casualties. Uh-oh. Did we forget one?
If they return, I will be ready.
We may have, Got
it.
We may have forgotten one. Let me check upstairs really quickly. Then we will go and activate Liberty Prime, okay? Did someone teleport this guy into the wrong room? Well, I'm not going to hunt for this guy, so... Let's go. Yeah, I should have got the combat rifle, I know. I think this is the moment of truth.
And scouring the Commonwealth for robot parts.
I was able to keep the Institute from getting their hands on the beryllium agitator.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
So if I ask her what the mass fusion aftermath was and I just ran out, she says they all got massacred. But because I helped out...
What ended up happening at mass fusion?
Thanks to your help, our forces managed to take the building with very little resistance from the synths. We've posted a garrison there, and they'll keep the place under guard for the time being. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do. Well, this is it. Moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor, and cross our fingers.
Did you fill up his tank and check the tire pressure too?
A real comedian. Anyone ever tell you that? Look, I discussed
She
it
is
with
not
Elder
amused.
Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam, sister. Well...
They can't hide from us. Come here. Let me end your suffering.
What?
Surprise assault. Fan out.
Why are these guys getting all agitated?
No mercy.
Well, let's just start at Liberty Prime. How about that? What? What is going on over there? Okay, here we go.
For Elder Maxon.
Oh, yeah, all right. Sorry, it's been a long day.
Why don't you make this easy for both of us?
No, please don't push me off. Oh my God. Really? He just pushed me off the ladder. Oh, we don't get to see it go in? All right, let's push the button. Okay, now we can save.
Fusion core. Reinitialize.
Oh, what a moment!
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons.
Yes!
Hot. Mission. The destruction
Yes!
of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory. Impossible.
Victoria!
Oh, it's a beautiful sight.
Target coordinates.
Goodbye, Institute.
Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it. This is what I've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, after all our hard work. Oh, man.
Only together can we stop the spread of communism.
Oh, I need to watch where I'm going. Man. This is so trippy. Oh, I should probably heal up. That's right, I am playing the game right now, so let's, oh, come on. Let's do... There we go.
Freedom is the sovereign right of every American.
I love what he says when he gets to Bunker Hill.
Anchorage will be liberated.
Oh! Oh my gosh, that's right, I need to stand back. He has nukes. I need to stand back, okay. I'll just let you do your thing. You got this, big guy. You just take care of it. I'll stand back. Whoo! Oh, man. Now, I have tried to use a jetpack on the back of my power armor to jump up on top of his shoulders. And sadly, you can't. You just clip right through. Oh, man, majestic.
Obstruction detected. Overland travel to target. Compromised. Probability of mission hindrance, 32%.
So he goes over water.
Revised stratagem initiated.
Oh, yes!
Aquatic transit protocol activated.
Okay,
Probability of mission hindrance,
around
0%.
He's gonna go through the
Democracy
water.
is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated.
Look at those splashes. Okay, I need to go this way because otherwise he's gonna get too far ahead of me. He can go through the water, but I can't because I'm in power armor. Oh, crap! Whoa! This is why I can't go in the water with him. At least this is a short little hill to climb. Come on, holding my breath. And then we run this way. Yeah, we'll beat him. Looks like there's a vertibird waiting for us, but it's not spinning. I hear it spinning, but it's not spinning. Maybe because we're too far away. As we get closer, it'll probably pop into view. Oh, he stopped too. Why did he stop? We must just be too far away. There, he's back to working order. But this guy's not. Huh. Okay. Come on, big boy.
Defense protocols active. All friendly forces.
Daggone you, Liberty Prime, you killed me. Really? Really? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Oh.
Fusion core.
Well, I've learned a valuable lesson. Just don't get involved. Don't get involved.
Reinitialized. Liberty
Much more
Prime.
interesting working out.
Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons. Hot. Mission. The destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory.
We're almost there, too.
Impossible.
Brotherhood, salute!
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here,
Victorious. Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
You do your thing. I'll stay behind you, okay? How about that? Uh-oh, what happened to my wand?
Freedom is the sovereign right of every American.
Can't you just fast travel there? Suppose I can. But we miss it. I don't want to miss it.
Communism is a lie. Unacceptable.
He wastes
Overkill
one.
Protocols authorized.
He wastes an entire nuke on one of these synths.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
Brutal.
Democracy will never be defeated. Obstruction detected. Overland travel to target. Compromised. Probability of mission hindrance. 32%.
Oh, I can't walk through 'em.
Stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol activated. Probability of mission hindrance 0%. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated.
All right, I'll save when I get over to the bridge, just in case, so we don't have to go through all this again. But you forget, we get to see him kill a behemoth. Who would want to miss that? beautiful bike. Wish I had one.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
Look at it! It's just beautiful! Uh-oh, we're getting a vertebrate glitch. Looks like they didn't fix that vertebrate audio glitch. Have you ever experienced that? I have. In every playthrough. Oh, the bodies.
Communism is a lie. Memorial site recognized. Patriotism subroutines engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American.
You preach it, Liberty Prime. Tell it how it is.
Area classified as active war zone. Engaging sentry protocols. Weapons hot.
We're almost there. It's right on the other side of the bridge.
Glory is the reward of valor.
Super mutants, I think, right? Look at this bad boy right here.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
Oh! Oh, okay. When the nuke doesn't work, leave it to the eye laser. Crushes his head in his hand. Ah. Done and done.
Rise yourself, man out.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese threat detected.
Oh.
Perfect.
Sure, why not? How many do I have? Oh, only 398. I'll use it.
I hold these truths to be self-evident. That all Americans are created equal and are endowed with certain unalienable rights.
Says a lot about the America in the Fallout universe right there, because the original line is all men are created equal. Everybody, all people, not just all Americans. America in the Fallout universe definitely sets themselves apart from the rest of the world.
Democracy will never be defeated.
And we're there. You know what? Why doesn't Maxon use his power armor here? Maxon finally does something instead of sitting in his Pridwin all day. But yeah, he's not using... Where's your power armor, buddy? Are you like those college bros who go out in the cold without a coat? Oh man, the cold doesn't bother me. I go to war without my power armor on.
What was that?
I love that line.
Tactical assessment. Reach compound to restore democracy. Warning. All personnel should move to minimum safe distance.
Looks like they've retreated.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Oh, look at a crack. You did it, Prime.
Obstruction eliminated. Ground units initiate Directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
You ready?
Democracy is truth.
Get inside and let's finish this.
I'll make sure this teleporter is working by the time you need it.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done. Our next target is the reactor. If anything tries to slow us down, I'm ordering you to destroy it. Man or machine. Once we reach our target, you'll need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Attach it to the reactor, and it can be detonated remotely from a safe distance. It will be more than enough to annihilate the Institute in its entirety. Ingram, you're to remain here and teleport us out when the job is done. Get that thing working.
Let's do it.
Ad Victorium, Paladin.
Coming? Oh, that's right. Such an idiot. This way.
This is the Institute.
Just hang tight. It'll get more impressive soon.
Over here! Target reacquired!
Your destruction is inevitable.
Ah! EXPRESS, 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 EXP. Ah! ENABELS, 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 ENABELS. What? What am I missing? Forget it. Should have known better than to even try. Not right now.
For victory!
Enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Now, I do believe I picked up a missile launcher. Or was that in the game that I lost? Yeah, it's in the game I lost. Okay.
Something's up there.
Over here!
Something's out here. Have a victory for the Brotherhood.
You all right? Goodness. Was a lot of crying. I love the Institute music, by the way.
This is what I feel. No control from us.
Watch the gorillas. Why aren't the gorillas coming out? There we go. All yours, Elder. I always thought that was a wonderful touch. How am I doing on ammo? I'm doing okay.
Something's out there.
Prepare to be
Nice try.
Okay.
We've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
I have torn up my power armor, by the way. My right leg is gone. But let's see what was on this legendary boss guy. You know what really bothers me? This black synth armor is not available in the game. I killed this XPN20A, but I can't loot the black synth armor. You can only get it with a mod. It also doesn't make sense that he has Raider or leather armor on him. Whoops. Oh, now I'm carrying too much. No wonder, I looted an entire suit of synth armor. Okay, here we go. They didn't really plan for that well, did they? I'm sure they're sitting there going, who's gonna kill Father as soon as they see him? No one's gonna do that. And then, yeah. Well, he's right where I left him, isn't he? This is gonna make it harder for me because I don't get the passcode from him, which means I can't evacuate the Institute, which would make Preston Garvey pretty upset. Oh, I can! Okay. Sure.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor. And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
I thought I shut them down, didn't I? Doggone it! Where are my brothers? Can you guys help out, please?
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
Oh! What are you shooting at?
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points.
Okay, I've got 103 shells left. That's plenty. I'm not going to take the time to loot right now. I'll come back and loot, right? Right. Advanced systems, let's go blow up this fusion reactor.
Heck? What was that?
Attention all personnel. Evacuation
Move!
order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Can't hide from us. Target down.
This next part is really hard.
We're gonna blow this place back to hell. We'll make the Institute pay for their crimes.
I'm not going to be able to just shotgun my way through everything. I'm going to have to shoot. These guys are tricky. I believe they've got missile launchers.
Something's out there.
Mission accomplished.
See how well I can do.
What was that?
Oh, wow! I did a lot better than I thought. Doesn't seem to be working. come on. Both my legs are gone. All right.
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
Oh, is that it? Okay, they're all dead. There's the other boss synth in the black armor, which again we can't loot, sadly. That is handsome, handsome armor. I wish I had it for my director character.
Good work, Paladin. I think it's time to leave this place to its fate. Dr. Ingram, do you copy? Our mission is complete. I need you to transport us out of here immediately. Our work here is done. Dr. Ingram, it's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but... Well, his child showed up.
I almost
Claims to be the
forgot.
Paladin's son, sir.
Authorization 1YR.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
To your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
I always take Sean with me, but I'm doing a really horrible person in this playthrough, so...
Who told you that I was your father?
What do you mean? Nobody told me. You just are.
Oh, this is just what I need right now.
I'm not a baby, and I'm old enough to take care of myself. The only help I need is to get out of here. Now can we please go?
You're not going anywhere with me. You're not my son.
But you can't just leave me here. I don't want to die. Please, just think about it for a second.
You're not Sean! You're not Sean! You're a robot. Made to think you're real.
You're just gonna leave me here? I can't believe it. I hate you!
Isn't that horrible? Oh, it's awful. Oh, this is why I could never leave him here. Even on my Brotherhood playthrough, I couldn't leave him here, but I'm gonna leave him here this time just to see what happens.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Hang on. You're telling me you leave that kid here to die?
I know,
He's your
right?
son.
He's a synth, Ingram. He's not really my son.
Are you kidding me? The Institute made synths that look like children? I don't even know what to say. Except that they deserve what's coming to them.
You're clear to go then. Ready?
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin.
I'm sending. When that reactor goes up, looks like your work here is done.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Isn't this awful? Oh, it's awful!
Authorization 1YR31.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, man.
Dr. Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
So to side with the Brotherhood, I kill my son, I kill my friend, I kill an entire faction, then I kill my fake son. Oh. It's horrible. It's horrible. Oh. All right, it's time for the ending.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
The end. Look at that. Look at that. Holy cow, look at all that dust. Gosh, you gotta wonder if there was any... I mean, what if a caravan had been walking over the ruins of CIT just as we, detonated the reactor? I mean, how can you guarantee that we didn't kill anyone innocent? I mean, I don't think you can. But look at that. It's a lake now. We just created a brand new lake. Well, Maxon, this is the world you wanted. You happy?
Elder Maxon.
You've done an exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
What? No cash prize?
Your reward rests in the hearts and the minds of the people you've saved. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world. It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth and begin one anew.
I think we've done enough damage already.
This victory was but the beginning. We still have a long road ahead if we're to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth and her people. But this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Pridwin, and we'll decide what needs to be done.
Prepare for the future. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Fallout 4 if you side with the Brotherhood of Steel and you choose all of the really horrible, painful options. The quests we get now are after-game quests. They're not really pertinent to the main story. We can do a few more Radiant quests, and then we have to... Well, he sends us to go kill Virgil, right? The Institute's gone. The Institute's gone, and he still sends us to go kill Virgil. Why? Just because he's a super mutant. Anyway, I'm going to end the broadcast here. Thank you so much for joining me. I didn't expect to go quite this long, but we did the entire thing. I'm going to save, and that's it. I think I'm done live streaming Fallout 4 for the time being. If you really enjoyed this, I may do some Fallout 4 live streams during my weekly show. But tomorrow, expect a lore episode. That's right, I finished a lore episode about Fallout New Vegas. So I'm really excited to share that with you tomorrow. And if you're eager to see more Fallout 4 VR, let me know in the comments below. I can work it in once a week to my weekly show, Scotch and Smoke Rings, if you're interested. But aside from that, thank you so much for joining me this week. VR is an interesting new technology. I really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself more than I thought I would, and I hope you guys did too. But have a good rest of your Friday evening, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, as always, bright and early, with a brand new video. All right. Ooh, gotta take this thing off my head. Oh, my face can breathe. That's a wonderful feeling. I'm gonna have some coffee, drink a little bit of scotch, and relax for the rest of the night. Have a good one, folks.